Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Swordy Quest. Thank you for coming to episode 9. How are all of you? I hope you enjoyed my Demon Wraith battle, my first boss kill in episode 8. We are taking it easy here in episode 9. I'm going to be doing some farming so y'all can just chit chat and talk in the chat. I don't have anything really heavy duty planned. I think I might quickly rebeat the Demon Wraith boss at least once or twice more, because I do plan on making all of the Demon Heart recipes. So that means I do need to do it for my shield. I need to do it for my cape, and I think I need to do it for a bow. I'm not 100%. Well, you know, why am I even asking? Let's just turn on my talking rate down and let's get going here.
Settings, volume, speaking rate, 60%.
Okay, speaking rate and
words, characters, headings.
Let's just find out what the crafting costs are here.
Coming soon, fishing weekend, tab bar, craft, tab, 3 of 5.
I think I have 3 more items I need to get Demon Hearts for.
Heading not found. Stone cloak, increases your base stealth by 25. Try to craft a stone cloak. Currently own 0. Button. You do not own enough resources to craft.
Stone
Try
cloak.
to craft. Track. Stone bow. Increases your base range attack by 25.
So I need stone bow.
Track. You do. Track. But you do not own enough resource. Try to craft a stone shield.
Stone shield. I need stone shield, stone cloak, and stone bow. So I do need to beat the Demon Wraith 3 more times. And thank you everyone very much for pointing out to me this information. I had no idea. Of course, having all of you really cool persons give me those tips and tricks, I really appreciate them. Thank you so much. And if you're new to the channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, a lot of times my subscribers and channel friends and listeners, they pretty much know everything I'm going to do before I even do it. And they are always in the comment section, and they're in the live chat right now. A lot of them are here right now. If you're new to Newdeath Gaming, we are an inclusive, loving, kind, loyal, forgiving, understanding, comprehensive, empathic community of people who are visually impaired, blind, and disabled. We are very much a community that is very accepting and loving of you. We accept you, we appreciate you, and we care for you. The motto of my channel is love yourself, each other, always be kind. So if you live by those 3 models, there's really no way to be a jerk to anybody. And also there's no way to be a jerk to yourself, because if you love yourself, you'll be kind to yourself and turn off those negativities that are playing in your head. And if you're kind, you're also kind to yourself. So that's what is really great about our channel. We're very loving to each other and to ourselves. Also, if you are a first-time person here, or if you are a repeat person here, please take about 10 seconds to like and also select subscribe. You can always pause the video right here and catch up to the rest of us in live chat, and make sure you subscribe and put your notifications on all. I'm currently doing accessible gaming, which I call VIA, visually impaired accessible gaming. I just call it VIA for short. I'm not a huge fan of visually impaired person acronym, but I do like visually impaired accessible. I do kind of like that, because you know, I would call it VIAG, but it sounds a little bit weird. So I like the VIA. VIA sounds really kind of cool. It's kind of cute. Anyway, if you are new to the channel, please take a few moments and like, and equally make sure you subscribe. And if you're using VoiceOver, you can double tap subscribe. You'll start off with personalized notifications, which means you will only know what new videos are coming out if you check your feed of subscriptions. However, you will not receive notifications unless YouTube changes the way that works. However, if you place it on all, you'll receive all notifications, which is great if I go live. It's great if I have a premiere. And also, folks, if you've not done much with premieres you can set reminders, which will give you an extra reminder when I'm about to start the premiere. Premieres are great because you get to talk to people like developers, like the developer of Swordy Quest, Charlie, or the developer of Sonar Islands, Hansjoerg. You can talk to very cool people. And of course, on this particular game, you could talk to Charlie. And also, check out the community for Swordy Quest on Facebook. You'll find links inside of your major cities. You can go to the community section. I also plan on expanding the Swordy Quest information in my description. I'm going to be putting a link for its Facebook group, which is not necessary because you can already find it from the game, but I just like to do that anyway. Please also like my Facebook page. It will get you information coming in. I do a lot of blogs about what I'm doing in games. Like right now, I've been blogging a whole lot about Swordy Quest, and that doesn't mean that I've given up on every other game I'm playing. I love Swordy Quest right now. This game has in ridiculous amounts of potential, and it's really being developed very strongly. I tend to give my majority of my focus to developers and games that are actively updating and creating gameplay that is accessible to the visually impaired and blind. So if you notice that I give one particular game or developer a lot of attention, it's because they are actively creating what I do, which is play blind friendly, visually impaired friendly games. So I'm going to give them the majority of my attention. Mind you, I don't get a lot of attention, but when I do get that attention, I reciprocate. And also, I want to make sure that you all know that I do play a variety of games. You check out my playlist. I played every game you can imagine that is accessible, and I'm currently always adapting and adopting new types of games, including browser games, computer games, platform games. I'm working on all those things. Just give me a little time to catch up to the curve, and I will be recording things on my laptop and bringing you guys some of your favorite browser games. I have a long way to go. Of course, I don't have unlimited resources. So one of the things you can do to support the channel is liking, subscribing, sharing this with anybody you think that might like it, dropping comments. All those things trigger the YouTube algorithm to let people know that my content is relevant and fun and useful. But yes, at the very basic part of it, liking and subscribing is very important. It really helps. Even if you're just watching my videos and you don't want to commit to something, it costs you nothing to subscribe. And if you don't want notifications, you can always leave it on personalized. So thank you very much for listening to my spiel, and let's get on with our sortying. So I keep making new acronyms. So sortying, get your sorty on. I was talking to Charlie in a live chat in episode 8, and we were talking. Charlie was talking about making a "Get Your Sorty On" T-shirt. I like that. I would love to have a "Get Your Sorty On" a T-shirt. I was also thinking of another play on that word. You can already tell we're not going to be serious today here. I was thinking about "That's my sorty," you know. So I thought that'd be kind of cute, you know, like, you know, a play on that word, you know, instead of shorty, call it sorty. That's my sorty. I don't know. I'm just being silly. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to be offensive. So I'm just trying to say, I think that's kind of cute. I just love how Charlie embraces the silliness that is the channel and us. Sometimes we're a kind, loving community, and we are fun loving too. We don't take ourselves too seriously. Yes, I do not take myself too seriously. You might have come to the wrong channel if you're expecting me to get serious. I only am serious about entertaining you and providing you with the latest and most correct and accurate information. When it comes to that, I take my job here seriously. But when it comes to just being overly serious about life, that's not me. I'm a fun-loving kind of guy. You know, I'm just that dude. I'm that dude you see in the park trying to do a cartwheel and falling on his face. I'm that guy that's sliding down a kid's slide because I'm a weirdo. I'm that guy that's trying to finish that huge bucket of fries in a restaurant, trying to win a free dinner. I'm that kind. I'm a kind of extroverted kind of person that does weird stuff, and I've always kind of been that way. My mother said I was a very weird child growing up, so go figure, Anyway, that's your insight look on Michael Gray, aka NDG. You get to hear little weird insights on when I'm in the mood. I woke up really, and I'm in a talky mood, as you can tell. I woke up.
You do not own enough resources to craft stone sheet.
I'm
Combat
just
items.
taking
Heading.
a quick peek.
Craftable items
Okay, let's
appear
get out of
below.
that menu.
Tab bar. Actions.
I woke up really, just in time today. Just really quickly grabbed a cup of joe and just ran to the computer, to my phone, which is my computer. I ran to the phone, pulled out my keyboard, which was on low battery, so I was actually charging my keyboard today while I was in the live chat yesterday's episode. If you're watching this, listening to this, this is Saturday when this is going to upload. The premiere will go up usually the night before. So this is Saturday. Welcome to the weekend. Welcome to fishing. You won't notice the fishing active on my phone because I filmed this yesterday. However, for episode 10, you will notice the fishing event active because I will be filming episode 10 on the 10th of July. So, the fishing event will be active. Now, I have a lot of stuff to get into, but let's just continue to talk about this stuff. So, I got up early and I did my thing. I've set my alarm to get up at a certain time and get a lot of this stuff done. So, what had happened was, I woke up very early this morning. Like, I usually wake up at 6 or 7 in the morning, and I usually read a book or work on some answering questions in my YT studio, which is what YouTubers use to communicate with their audience and to look at the different kind of numbers that YouTubers look at and go, why is it so low? Why am I only getting $2 for a whole 6 months worth of videos? Usually what we do is we notice that we don't get very much money for what we do, but I do it because I love it. So, and I love the games. I love y'all. I love the developers. I love what I do here. I love when just to have one great developer like Charlie and meet somebody like that and be able to collaborate with them and do what I do here. That makes it worth it. That makes it worth it for what I do. To just meet one person who's willing to come out and meet us more than halfway and provide us with accessibility. It's really a person by person choice and activity. When I find someone who's going to do that, it's great, but it doesn't always happen. And yeah, I get salty about that, but listen, if it was meant to be easy, everyone would do it. It's not easy. It's not easy doing YouTube. It's not easy creating content that is worthy of even being listened to. It's not easy to program, do what Charlie does, do what other developers do in games. It's not easy to make it work. It's not easy to please your audience. It's not easy to make things accessible. It's not easy to get all these things working as, in a collaborative way all together. It's hard to get these things all to work beautifully and well together. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of desire. It takes a lot of fire in your soul to just craft these things together. So if you can put up with the difficulties and the problematic and enigmatic sides of programming and creating and collaborating and working with Apple, working with companies, working with developers, if you can work with all the people you work with and produce the things that you really want to produce, that you could be proud of and love, then I really feel you've done the mission that you need to do in your life. It's a mission. It's a calling. And to me, there's no higher calling than to entertain all of you, to chill with y'all some days. Like today, we're chilling, having a relaxing time. Y'all are talking in the chat. Hi to everybody in live chat. And if I miss saying hello to you individually, remember, love you all. I'll catch up to you. I'll find you. Don't be shy. Say hi. If I don't say hi back, that doesn't mean I don't love you. I got all love for all of you. But yeah, you know, it's a calling. It's a calling to do what you do here. Just like all of you, to love the game. It's a calling, right? You got to love what we do here when it comes to games. Because playing accessible games, it's a lot of work. Because they're not always easy at first. You got to learn them. You got to learn how they work. You got to learn all the ins and outs of it, all the tricks of the trade, you know? It takes a minute. Today, we're going to start a fishing tournament. I'm going to get into that right now. So, shifting gears, we're going to have a fishing tournament. So, how does it work? This is not a real contest, so there's no legalities to worry about. This is a for fun thing. You can't win anything, okay? Let's do it for fun. All of you, take a look at your sushi. Write down how much sushi you have now. Use your Victor recorder, or write it down. You have sushi. Write down your sushi and record how much you have. By Monday, 12:01 a.m., the contest, not the contest, I'm afraid of legalities. The tournament ends. I want you to tell me how many sushis you ended up with. We're going to be going non-stop fishing from Saturday all the way to Sunday, 12:01 a.m. Excuse me, Monday, 12:01 a.m. Because I think the weekend events end exactly at the end of the day. I'll check with Charlie to be sure. Charlie, if you're in chat, please let me know what is the official time that weekend events begin and end. Because I do believe Charlie's on a slightly different schedule. So we may have a different time. Now, I am in Pacific Daylight Time. So excuse me if my time doesn't completely match up with yours. Check the Swordy Quest Facebook page. There is possibly more information there, and I will verify when events begin and end. And I will make a post on my Facebook page. I have a Facebook page. It's called Newdeath Gaming. And I will soon be having a Twitter and a Instagram that is just Newdeath Gaming. Currently, I'm using my personal. So you can still the easiest and quickest way to contact me right now is DMing me on Twitter, because Twitter is a very quick and accessible way of reading messages. However, if you have a personal message, and I don't share any of the things you tell me with anyone else, if you have a personal message for me, you'd like to talk about something, discuss something, get help for something, please contact me on Facebook, my Facebook page. I have an inbox. I'm not great with it, but I'm doing really well with it now. You can leave me a personal message and I'll get back with you. It's like Messenger, but for a Facebook page. I'm new to it. By the way, this is my first time ever using a Facebook page. And you can find my face on my Facebook page if you do have any sight. I am the unshaven, tall African-American male, 6'3", 300 plus pounds, and my pronouns are he, him. And you'll find my face on there. That's what I look like. I am medium brown tone, as you know. iOS is emoji. What is that thing when it does the emojis? It says you can select an emoji. You can be a fishing boat with light brown skin tone. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's so silly. I think I do like that though. It's inclusive. So that is me. Pronouns he, him. If you also have pronouns, you can mention those to me in your messages. Also, I tend to just respond to everyone in the live chat by just saying hello or hi or howdy. There's no particular significance behind it. I just like to make sure I say hi to everybody. I'm a very high person. I'm a very high kind of guy. I'm very high. I don't like to single people out in videos, so you won't hear me mentioning your name very often. That's not because I don't recognize all the good that all of you do. I just don't want to sing you out, and I don't want to miss anybody. I don't want to miss all the people who are really, really saying hello. So I'd rather say hello to everyone than miss one extremely important person who has really been looking forward to me saying hi. So if I've missed saying hello to you, hello, and how are you doing? And much love to you. So that's what I wanted to say. Please forgive me if I haven't called. I'm a little off guard when it comes to the live chats, because I'm busy trying to hear it at the same time, trying to catch what everyone's saying. And I'm also a very polite person. I have that southern kind of like politeness. So I always say thank you when I'm given a compliment, and I'm always very quick to respond to questions. So please excuse me if you notice I'm pretty busy in live chat. If I don't get around to answering your question or something, it is not, I do not mean to offend. And I apologize if I refer to you incorrectly or misspell your name. I completely apologize for that. Just thank you very much for being forgiving and loving and wonderfully loyal in our community. We are the most loving, incredibly wonderful, visually impaired, accessible community in the entire of YouTube. And I am proud to brag. You all are awesome. All right. So, I've had an enormous intro today. But yeah, we are going to start fishing. The fishing contest starts. Start fishing. I want you catching sushi. Be careful with the shark. That shark is no joke. So if you can though, but the tournament, the fishing derby, starts with this episode. So I want everybody fishing. I want you to send me a message in the comments, please. Not in the live chat. In the comments, tell me how many fish you have. And I also want you to go to Swordy Quest on Facebook. And I'm going to drop a post in Swordy Questers. And I'm going to say, this is the fishing tournament derby. I want everyone to tell me how many fish they started with. And I want you to tell me how many fish you ended with on Sunday night. All right. Now it ends, the tournament ends, whatever day for you is Sunday at 12 a.m. That is when it ends. So if you're in a different time zone, I trust you. We have 100% implicit trust in each other. So I trust you. There's no money, there's no things involved, it's not a contest, this is not a legality issue. We're doing this for fun. Let's have some tea. Let's have some oolong tea. Let's have a little hot cocoa. Let's have a little water, and let's have a little snack. Let's be naughty. Let's have a little carrots and hummus, and let's just let's just sit back and relax and see how many fish we can catch. Today I'm going to be farming. I'm going to be farming really heavily. I'm going to be fishing, and no, my fishing event isn't active. But the contest starts, and yeah, you can start catching up early if you want. You can start catching your fish, and I know it's not fair for me to pre-prep my fish, but I need fish anyway. I need sushi anyway because I've got to beat the demon Wraith 3 more times. So I need food anyway. So I'm going to be farming for food.
Inventory, craft, tab, 3 of 5.
Craft,
map, tab,
map,
4 of 5. More. Map, craft, inventory, selected, coming soon, fishing, your XP progress going from level 26 to 27 is 6%.
Oh, I got a long way to go. I'm only 6% going from...
Your XP progress going from level 26 to 27
I can't believe I'm
6%.
almost level 27. Wow.
Food, 86%.
Food, 86%. How much is my water?
Stamina, 100%.
Oh, I'm pretty well rested. My food's good. My water's good.
Player health is 130 out of 130. Stamina
I have 130 health. I feel so... I'm so happy that my health is so much... My health is going up so well.
Adventurer's current level is 26. Water, 67%.
Ooh, let's take a little drink.
Tab bar, craft, tab, inventory, tab, 2.
And the inventory system works really well with headings. If you haven't noticed, update 4.4, excuse me, Jesus. I feel like my, this is going to either be really awkward or really gross, but I feel like I need to shave my mustache again. My mustache is growing like Methuselah's. It's just growing like crazy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, my mustache is growing like crazy. I usually shave it really low, and I really feel like I really need to shave it. It is out of control. I'm gonna shave it tonight. I already probably tomorrow. That is why it's growing so much. I keep taking so long to shave it. I like to have, like, I usually, if you don't know what my facial hair situation is, so my facial hair situation is I have a thin goatee, but I have a thick inner goatee below my lip, my lower lip, and I usually keep it pretty low, like very low trimmed. Like, I don't like a thick goatee. I think it's kind of gross. So I like my goatee to be very, very, very trimmed, and I do not like any hair protruding out. And yes, I do have a little gray hair. You won't notice it in my pictures because I am clean shaven. I don't like calling it bald. I think bald is kind of a ugly word. I think bald sounds kind of like, I just call myself shaved because I have hair. You're not bald unless you have no hair, but you can call yourself bald. But I just call myself clean shaven, not clean shaven, but shaved head. I like a shaved head now. I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm sure someone can disagree. But I usually shave my head pretty frequently, but I had like this big issue. Like, I really had the most undesirable heat here in Sacramento, and I was shaving and it was just like a nightmare. It was like trying to shave in a swamp. It's just terrible. But yeah, I usually have a goatee, and sometimes I grow in a beard and I don't like it, so I shave it away. And then I have a shaved head. That's my look. I have all clean shaven, but a goatee. And I have tiny, thin eyebrows that look like they've been plucked. I know, I told Tummy that, and that is Sweetie Belle's other nickname she likes. I told her that there was a time when I was younger and I had thicker eyebrows. I inexplicably shaved them. They never grew truly back. So, if you ever decide to do a challenge like shaving your eyebrows, I would strongly advise you not to. So, yeah, they only grew back a little bit. And I was in one of those moods where I would just shave anything. I really hate hair because I've always been that way. I've always hated hair. I shave everything. So I'm like, okay, and TMI, sorry. But I just mean, I shaved those eyebrows and it was like, what in the world did I do? And everyone at my work was making fun of me. Like, they were like, why didn't you shave your eyebrows out? What are you trying to do? I'm like, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know. I just got a little silly and I decided to shave my eyebrows off. They're like, no, you're never going to grow back. I'm like, and I said, nah, dude, it's going to grow back. It's going to grow back. Nah, dude, nah, it's going to grow back blood. Nah. They were right. They did not grow back very fast. I literally have the thinnest carpet of eyebrow hair you've ever seen or ever felt. If you were to touch them, you'd say, where are they? Oh my goodness.
Select silver coins. You own 842. Achievement crystals. Clan fight. Food items listed below.
Let's get some.
Select water to fully interact.
Water.
You own 100.
We do need to start building up our water too, because when we get to the desert, we're going to need that water.
Each provides 3 points of water. Current health 100%. Each provides 3 points of water to keep you hydrated. Drink 5 water. Button. Can't consume any more water.
Water's good.
Close consume water pop-up. Button. Close consume water pop-up. Select berries to fully interact. You own 71. Each provides 2 food and 0.5 health.
All right.
Tab bar.
I love that Charlie. By the way, if you didn't know, Charlie has completely fleshed out all of the values for food items. The food items will now tell you exactly how much food they each return to you upon consumption. So, awesome. All right, A+ across the board. Oh, you didn't know who Charlie was? Charlie is the developer. Single dev in the house. Charlie is the developer of Swordy Quest. Also, the god of this world. Charlie is the Pantheos. He is in the Pantheon. He is the god of the world here. He's like the dungeon master of this world. going here and there and taking care of the needs of the many.
Actions.
And the few.
Tab. 1 of 5. Actions. Tab. 1 of 5.
All right, let's go here. All right, we'll be recording for half an hour, and I haven't even got anything done. I told you we're going to be taking it easy today. I've done really 3 in a row episodes. I've really been pushing. So we're just going to chill today. I know you're not like, oh, Ninichi, you could get something done if you stop talking. I understand. I apologize.
Clans.
All right.
Pond. Gather.
Let's go ahead and... all right, well, we're in a farm, too. We're in a farm, so I'm sorry.
Hold item below
sorry,
to gather.
We're in a farm.
Heading.
I'm sorry, we're chilling today. We are really chilling today.
Hold trees to gather at vertical 2. Horizontal 1. Button. Gathered 7. Hold bushes to gather at vertical 3. Horizontal 2.
I need food.
Button.
I need everything.
Gathered 5 berries. Hold bushes to gather
Oh,
at
you know what?
vertical
I
4.
should have gone to the
1.
shrub.
Button.
I should have
Gathered
gone to
3
the
berries.
shrub to get me some... You know what? The shrub is a great
Gathered 5
place to
branches.
gather a bunch of berries.
Gathered 7 branches. Nothing left to gather at this bush. Nothing. Hold trees to gather at vertical 1. Horizontal 0. But gathered 5. Hold trees to gather at vertical 1. Horizontal 1. Gathered 6 branches. 6 wood. Hold bushes to gather at vertical 1.
I love it.
Horizontal 3.
Oh, I just
Button.
wanted to let you all know. Each, I had a clarification by Charlie. Each one of the gathering grids, they are different depending on the topography that you land on to gather from. So I will no longer refer to them as a set value. It depends. Okay.
Hold trees to gather at vertical 1. Horizontal 2. Button. Gathered 5
Oh,
branches.
and I also want to
5
point out, Charlie also added a number, a horizontal. Oh, wait, let me see if it's...
Hold trees to gather at vertical 2.
Okay,
Horizontal 2.
it
Button.
works the same way as a map. Very good that everything's standardized. The areas in the gather field are vertically coordinated and horizontally coordinated. So that is a new thing. So if you want to know how big the area is, there are coordinates to refer to.
Nothing left to gather at this tree. Hold bushes to gather at vertical 2. Horizontal 0. Button. Gathered 8. Hold trees to gather at vertical 2. Horizontal 2. Gathered 7 branch.
You know what I'd love to have
Nothing left to
happen?
gather at this grass square.
I'd love
Dim.
to know
Button.
the total I've gathered from these things, because you know I'm a micromanager. You know what would be kind of cool if you complete the entire gather field as a reward. It'd be kind of nice if the spirit guide would pop up, not only to tell you that you've completed it, be careful of random encounters, but she could also say the total number of things you've gathered for the whole field. That would be incredible. That's not an accessibility issue, but it would be kind of fun. It's on the verge of accessibility because you would really know. It's not a visually impaired accessible improvement. It'd be an accessible improvement. So we know how much we're gathering from these zones. So this is how it would work. You'd be gathering like you are listening to me doing or watching me doing. And when I'm done, when I've completed the entire field, now it doesn't count if you leave the field. It only counts when you complete the whole field. When you complete the whole field and you get the spirit guide notification, she goes, good job, you've completed and grabbed all the bushes, all the trees, all the shallows, etc., etc., etc. Then she would tell you, be careful. Farming brings about random encounters, or please stop being so greedy. Then she would also say, you have gathered 200 wood, 40 metal, 20 shallows, 3 golden gems. And she would tell you the total amount that you've gathered throughout the entire field. That's just a creature comfort, mind you. That's just a really fun thing. It just kind of makes it so that you know what you're gathering.
Nothing left to gather at this tree.
I also want to tell you guys, when I start getting into fishing, I got a little surprise for you. If you stick around long enough today, and I please encourage you to watch the entire video, commercials, you watch the commercials, you are a superstar. Thank you very much, because that really helps me too. By the way, when you turn off commercials, that does hurt me. Yes, watching commercials helps me. If you want to, I do not have any unskippable commercials in my YouTube. So every one of my YouTubes can be skipped. Every commercial I do is set up to be skippable. So if you're really annoyed with the commercial, like if it's a really annoying commercial, you can skip it. I don't put unskippable ads in my videos. If I make a mistake and they're there, let me know. I don't think they're there because I did turn those all off. Remember, YouTube doesn't have the best accessible ad setup menu, though there's probably some blind person. Well, you know, Michael, if you'd work more in your accessibility control maneuvers, you'd be a little bit better at operating all the things you do in your life. You spend too much time yakking and not enough of time cracking. All right. Anyway. But yes, thank you, NDJ. Yes, I'll work on it. But yes, the accessibility menu for setting up commercials isn't the easiest thing to operate in Y2 Studio. I do the best I can. But yeah, I'd love it if you all watch the entire video. Many of you are already doing that, and I really want to say thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that.
Hold trees to gather at vertical 0, horizontal 0, button, gathered 6 branch. Nothing left to gather at this, hold trees to gather at vertical 0, horizontal 1, gathered 7. Nothing left to gather, hold item below to gather it. Nothing left to gather, hold trees to gather at vertical 0, horizontal 2, button, gathered 6 branches. Hold trees to gather at vertical 2, horizontal 4, gathered 7. Hold trees to gather at vertical 1, horizontal 5, gathered 5. Hold trees to gather at vertical 1, horizontal 4, but gathered 7 branch. Gathered 5 branches. Hold bushes to gather at vertical 4, horizontal 4, button. Gathered 8 berry. Nothing left to gather at this tree square. Dimmed. Gathered 6 branch. Gathered 6. Hold trees to gather at vertical 3, horizontal 1, gathered 5. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Hold bushes to gather at vertical 1, horizontal 3, button. Gathered 5. Hold trees to gather at vertical 4, horizontal 5, gathered 5 branches. 5.
This is such a big gather grid.
Hold trees to gather at vertical 6, horizontal 3, gathered 8 branches. Gathered 3 branches. 3. Nothing left to gather. Hold bushes to gather at vertical 5, horizontal 0, button. Gathered 6 berries. Hold trees to gather at vertical 7, horizontal 2, gathered 7 branches. Hold trees to gather at vertical 6, horizontal 0, but gathered 8 branches. Nothing left to gather at. Nothing left to gather. Nothing. Nothing left to gather at this tree. Nothing left to get. Hold trees to gather at vertical 4, horizontal 2, button. Gathered 3 branch. Hold trees to gather at vertical 5, horizontal 2, but gathered 7 branches. Hold. Gathered 3 branch. Nothing left to. Nothing left to. Hold. Nothing. Nothing left to. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Hold bushes to gather at vertical 0, horizontal 3, button. Gathered 8 berries. Nothing. Nothing left to gather
there.
at this tree square.
Almost
Dim,
done.
Button. Hold trees to gather at vertical 7,
Almost got
horizontal
everything.
3. Gathered 6 branches. Hold trees to gather at vertical 6, horizontal 5. Gathered 6 branches. 6 wood. Nothing left to gather.
That bag of gathering is really doing a great job. We're getting so many more resources now. And I still want to know from Charlie, does that bag of gathering, or the gathering bag, does that increase the amount of fish you get? And does that increase the amount of treasures you get, or is that simply just for harvesting? I'm using so many. My terminology is just terrible, but you all know what I'm saying. Does that bag of gathering affect loot in general, or is it specifically for just gathering?
Hold trees to gather. Gathered 8 branches.
Whee!
Hold trees to gather at vertical 7, horizontal 4.
Got a golden gem right
Gathered 3
there.
branches. 3. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Hold trees to gather at vertical 0, horizontal 4. But gathered 3 branches. Nothing left to gather at this. Nothing left. Nothing.
We're almost done here.
Nothing left to. Nothing. Hold trees to gather at vertical 0, horizontal 5. Button. Gathered 8 branch.
Woo! That was a lot of branches.
Nothing left to gather at the. Hold item below to gather it. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left to hold trees to gather at vertical 7, horizontal 5. Gathered 6 branches. Nothing left to gather. Hold bushes to gather at vertical 6, horizontal 4. Button. Gathered 3. Spirit guide appears saying, "Great work, adventurer. You completely cleared this area of bushes. Come back to find a new local area to farm.
All right.
Careful though. Gathering so long could attract enemies."
We might attract an enemy here. A spirit guide just told us. Thank you, Sage. You're welcome.
Close spirit guide.
Let's close our Sage.
Oh, Sage, that's her.
Spirit guide
That's her
appears
name is
saying,
Sage.
"Tree orc appears. It looks ready to attack."
Yes, her name is Sage. Yeah, yeah,
His name is Sage, remember?
yeah, Sage. Yeah.
Fight. Button.
Okay.
Fight. Button. Spirit guide.
And
appears
Charlie
saying,
agreed.
tree
I think
orc
Charlie
appears.
agreed her name is
It looks
Sage.
ready to attack. Fight. Button. Tab bar. Selected.
Okay, we got to
Actions.
fight a
Tab.
tree orc,
1 of
which is
5.
great.
Inventory.
Um,
Tab. Selected. Actions. Tab. Fight. Button. Fight.
All right, get a little tree orc down.
Fight. Round 1. Heading.
All right.
Swing a tree orc 103 health. Adventurer's health is 130. Button.
Okay.
Swing a tree orc 103 health. Swing a tree orc 103 health.
Take it just
Adventurer's
chillin'.
health. Swing a tree orc 79. Swing a tree orc 79 health. Adventurer's health. Swing a tree orc 54 health. Adventurer's health. Swing a tree orc 29 health. 97% chance of hit success. Swing a tree orc 6 health. Adventurer's health is 8. You killed the tree orc.
Great. Got that tree orc done.
Loot dead tree orc. Button. Adventurer looted. 15 meat. 16 leather. 1 tree orc fangs.
Nice.
Leave the battle area having looted. Swordy quest actions homepage. You are
Great.
in forest within Clearburn. Tab bar. Craft. Tab. Inventory.
Let's
Tab.
get our eat up a little bit.
Food items listed below. Select water. Select berries to fully interact. You own 100.
Oh yeah, let's get to use
You
those
own
berries up.
117 berries. Eat 5 berries. Button.
I love when we can use those berries. Oh God, we're gonna be out of berries.
Can't consume
Just-
any more berries.
We're almost.
You're
I think
full.
we're out of berries just from that
Close
one
consume berries
consumption.
pop up. Close consume berries pop up. Select tab bar. Actions. Tab.
All right, we got a little farming done here. Let's keep moving here. We got more farming to do. We do need to get some more demon hearts farmed here.
Travel. Gather.
Okay.
Travel.
How are we looking on sleep?
PvP. Health. 1. Water. 96%. Adventurer's current level is 26. Player health is 130 out of 1. Stamina. 48%.
We can do one more thing before we have to take a nap.
Food. 98%.
Nappy time, yeah.
Currently located in the throne of Clearburn. Currently reached 10. Travel. Gather. Travel.
Let's go ahead and travel.
Adventurer's current
Find
location
out
is
where
forest in Clearburn. Locations.
we're in the
Button.
forest. Okay,
Go to map locations page to update auto travel locations.
oh
and
yeah,
locate
we need to
significant
start
places on the
moving
map.
to our next area on the map, but we're going to stay here a little bit longer because I've got a lot of farming to do. Just consider that I'm going to be fishing and farming the demon hearts. So let's,
Mountain at vertical 24. Forest at vertical 26. Lake at vertical 23. Forest at mountain at vertical 24. Horizontal mountain at vertical. Forest at vertical 20. Lake at forest at mountain at vertical 20. Forest at vertical 25. Horizontal 20. Ocean at vertical 27. Mountain at vertical 24. Lake at vertical 20. Mountain at vertical 24. Mountain at vertical 24. Selecting allow travel destination. Mountain. Use travel button below or hold down to move here. You are currently traveling. Mountain at vertical 24. Horizontal 27. Select to recenter map. Swordy quest actions homepage. You. Clans.
oops.
Travel. Adventurer's current location is mountain when clear. Locations. Button. Mountain at vertical 24. Lake at vertical 23. Forest at vertical 20. Mountain at vertical. Forest at vertical. Mountain at grassland at vertical. Lake at vertical. Mountain at vertical. Lake at Clearburn. Clearburn Castle at vertical 22. Horizontal 26. Select to reset. Selecting allow trap. Grassland at vertical 21. Horizontal 26.
Oh, you know
Select.
what? We should have went
Adventurer's
to the
current location is
shrine.
mountain when Clearburn at vertical 24.
That's
Horizontal 26. Dragon is 35. Forest at vertical 25. Lake at vertical 23. Horizontal. Grassland at vertical. Lake at vertical. Mountain at vertical 20. Forest at vertical 25. Lake at mountain at vertical 23. Horizontal. Mountain at vertical. Mountain at vertical 24. Forest at vertical. Lake at vertical 21. Selected. Clearburn Castle at vertical 22. Horizontal 26. You are currently traveling.
Yeah, we should go to the
Adventurer's current
shrine
Swordy
and
quest actions homepage.
get ourselves
You are
a
in
buff.
castle within Clearburn. What next? Adventurer will need a
Alright.
magical flaming ore to enter snow biomes.
Okay, so we're going to need some items to get into that new area. It's really great. I heard one of y'all I was talking to mention that they're calling the the tooltip that you get at the top of the screen a heading, which is actually pretty accurate. And so I kind of like that a little bit. I don't know if it's going to throw anybody off because it is a heading. But yeah, what do y'all think? Do you like that terminology instead of me calling a tooltip? Does it sound better if I call it a heading at the top of the Swordy Quest page whenever, the one that gives you the tip like you need to go here to do this and you'll need this, or you need to build up your armor and your weapons before you go do that? Do you all like me calling that a heading? So if you have, I will drop a poll in the community section. If you guys and persons and theys want me to call it a heading, I will. or if you just like when I just call it a tooltip or a quest direction, I'll tell you what. If you have some names that you'd like me to use for that top information, including the official name, let me know. I will send me in the comments, or if you have a suggestion, whatever sounds most original, coolest, and most appropriate, I will use that. And or else, if there is an official name designation for that information at the top, we will also use that. So I just thought I'd throw it out there for you guys to give you a chance to be creative. If you want to call it a special thing, I will use that. So I don't have any criteria for what you name it. Whatever, if it sounds really cool or cute or really fun and it works and it's something I won't forget, you know, because remember who you're working with here. I'm doing the best I can. But yeah, we'll use it. So
travel.
Okay, we're at the castle. Let's get a little fighting in here.
Clans. PvP. Health. 1. Water. Health. 100%.
100%.
Water. Adventurers. Player health is 130 out of 130. Stamina is 45 out of 100. Water is 94 out of 100.
I don't
Food
think
is 94 out of 100.
I don't
Button.
think we have a lot of food
Go to all
before
players
we
tabs
start
page.
fighting here.
Tab bar. Inventory. Tab. 2 of 5.
I want to fight the demon, but I don't also want to run out of food here. Hold on.
Food items listed below. Select water to fully interact. Select berries to fully interact. You select meat to fully interact. You own 20. Each provides 5 food
See,
and 1.0
I don't have, or you hear that? I don't have a lot of food.
Select sushi to fully interact. You own 1. Each provides 15
Oh
food
goodness,
and 2.0
we are
health.
so broke.
Stories items listed below.
Okay, y'all, we
Heading.
can't even take on the demon Wraith right now. We just don't. Okay, so I'm sorry. I haven't had a chance to do much farming. I've had a lot of stuff going on. So I apologize. I have a lot of stuff to get done, but
Tab bar. Actions. Tab.
we can't
Selected.
do anything
Actions.
here.
Tab.
Let's
1 of
go
5.
farm. Let's go ahead and farm. Let's get to a shrub. Let's get to a shrub and do some farming.
Travel. Adventurer's current location is Castle
We
and
need
Clear
lots
locations.
of berries. We
Go
need
to map
lots
locations
of
page
meat.
to update auto travel locations and locate
Oh,
significant
actually,
places on the
maybe
map.
we should just level 2 at the same time. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I always hate that expression. We need to farm meat, and we also need to farm berries. We need to farm everything. That's why I said this is going to be a very chill, relaxing episode, because we're going to farm. So I know farming's not the most exciting thing, but if you're used to playing MMORPGs or role-playing games, you need to understand farming is a important part of your recommended daily allowance. Your recommended daily RPG allowance of vitamins and minerals. You must farm. Thou, the 11th commandment, thou must farm. Blasphemous!
Ocean at vertical 27, horizontal 29. Select to recenter map.
All
here
right,
before
let's,
confirming travel. Adventurer's current location is Castle and Clearburn at vertical, Mountain at vertical, Lake at vertical
Let's go
22.
to the lake.
Horizontal.
Let's go to the lake.
You are
Let's go
currently
to the lake
traveling.
and fill up some water and fight. Let's get some farming
Adventurer's current
and
location. Swordy quest actions homepage. You are in lake within Clearburn.
yeah,
What
let's
next?
we got here.
Travel. Gather. Drink. Pond. Drink.
Oh, that's new.
Gather. Drink.
Wait, there's a straight up drink that opens up at the lake. What's it?
Progress.
What's that do?
92%.
Oh, wait. So the drink, that's new. So drink just opens up when you're at lakes.
Drink water. Button.
Okay. Sure.
Drink water. Swordy quest actions homepage.
Okay, what does
You
that
are in
do?
lake within Clearburn. Travel. Gather.
Oh, great. You get your drinking out of the way that way. Let's double check.
Tab bar. Craft. Tab.
I know, that's kinda
5.
cool.
Inventory. Tab.
I like
5.
that though because one button press to get your drink out of the way is amazing. I like that. Thank you, Charlie.
Stories items listed below. Heading.
Oh my god, I had the most delicious. I gotta tell you guys. I just had the most delicious lunch today / dinner. I ordered from this place in town. Oh my god, it was like this tri-tip salad. So incredibly, just little pieces of meat, nothing substantial, mind you. You know, I'm on a diet, so just little pieces of tri-tip meat. It was so good. It had some kind of lettuce. I'm not a salad aficionado. Just really tasty lettuce. I don't know if it was kale or arugula or whatever. It was just fairly little lettuce, and this really tasty, well marinated tri-tips, sliced thin, and it had little cranberries and cucumber slices, and I also added an avocado, which I know is extra calories, but it was super delicious. Oh, and blue cheese crumbles. Oh, so good, man. Just real good. And of course, because I'm a pig, I ate another little ciabatta sandwich on the side because it wasn't enough food for me. I'm a big boy. I had a little ciabatta sandwich, which was also just I usually don't have bread because too much sugars in bread for me, because I am diabetic, so I can't have too much bread. If any, my doctor would say no bread for you. That Jerry Seinfeld ever, no soup for you, no bread for me. I'm not supposed to have any bread, because the sugars are absorbed into my system too fast, and if you're diabetic, what happens is that you get sugars from consuming bread. I have gluten-free bread I'm supposed to eat, but it tastes like wood. The chicken tastes like wood. And there's an old song. There's an old hip hop song that goes like that I can't sing because if I sing the bass line, I can get a copyright. There's not copyright. Gluten-free bread tastes like wood. But it's something I can have. And I usually eat it with like fat-free almond peanut butter. And I usually have a little thin spread of that on a slice of bread. That's as much bread as I can have in a day. One slice of bread. That's the most I'm supposed to have. And it's not even every day. It's just once in a while. So what I'm cheating with is that I will have occasionally a burger or something, but not every burger tastes good with a lettuce wrap. Now, lettuce wrap is great. I can have all the lettuce wraps I want. But they're not terribly filling, and they're not terribly yummy. Yeah.
Special items listed below. Head. Select gold and gems to fully. Silver coins. Clan. Food items listed below. Heading. Select water to fully interact. You own 128. Each provides 3. You own 128 water. Current water hydration. 99%.
Oh, you know what? That's true. I just... So our water hydration, there's another thing I didn't notice. Your water hydration reduces itself little by little. I did not know that. So does that mean when we fight, we lose water more rapidly? I'd like to know that. I'm always interested in these little nuances. But yes, obviously when you exert yourself, you should lose more hydration and therefore need more water. I love that survival aspect of this game. All right. Okay, that's just letting me know that Twitch is going to go live in a second. I am going to be goofing off a little bit today. I'm going to be watching, if you do not know, and I will come back. I'm going to do a little bit more farming and stuff like that, but I'm just going to throw a quick shout out because I am the number one Patreon on Dork Tales. If you do not know what Dork Tales is, it is completely blind and visually impaired accessible D&D. You can go there, they listen to it, they describe everything, and I am the number one Patreon there. So if you do go to Dork Tales, which you can find the link for in my description, please tell them that Michael Gray sent you from Newdeath Gaming. So I am there every episode almost, unless I am busy doing my sortying. So and other things I'm working on, or playing some other games, or just sleeping. But yes, if you are interested in hanging out with me outside of our sortying, you can come find me on Dork Tales on Twitch, and it is free. And you'll have a good time. And it's visually impaired accessible, so it's via. And for those of you who are blind, you'll appreciate it because they describe things there. So you'll really appreciate that. Let me take a quick little break. This episode's not done. I'm just going to stop right here, grab some coffee, run a couple of quick entertainment errands, and then I am going to come back and we'll do some more farming. So don't worry, this episode's not over. And you won't notice this transition because I'm just going to edit it. But let's do it. Crafting, farming, working hard. And of course, I hope everyone in chat is having fun. Today is a very laid back episode. We are just chilling today. We're just kicking back. It's a fishing weekend. Don't forget, everybody, if I haven't said it to you, I'm going to repeat it. We're going to be having a fishing derby. This is not an official contest. There are no legalities. Therefore, there's no legal claim for a prize. We're playing this for fun. Playing it for, as they call it, giggles. Everyone who wants to play, simply just let me know how many sushi you started off with, starting at exactly 12:01 a.m. Saturday, and let me know how much you ended with on your Sunday at exactly, what would it be, 11:59 p.m. So that's it. That's your final chance to earn as many sushi as you can. The winner is going to be the person who has the most difference in sushi. Okay? And here's the rules. Sushi that you catch, okay? Please. If you can buy sushi somewhere, that doesn't count. You have to catch the sushi. So fish, get out there and fish, have fun. Anybody who wants to stay in touch with me as I fish, you know what to do. I'll be on the Facebook page throughout the weekend, letting everyone know how I'm going to be doing fishing. Yeah, let's have a good time. All right.
Travel. Tab bar. Craft. Tab. Inventory. Tab. Selected. Action. Coming soon. Fishing weekend. Double rates on fish caught. Event begins in. Minutes to go 29.
Yeah, 29 more minutes because I'm filming this on a Friday night. I had a lot to do on Friday night. I hate to say it, I got really far behind on Friday. I'm usually done, but it's going to be looks like it's going to be a really late nighter for me uploading this. But I hope you are enjoying. It's going to be very laid back. No voices today, just chilling today. I'll probably get into that very much because Saturday I'm going to probably go really deep into getting a lot of stuff done, because the following weekend, I'm actually going to have a very busy weekend because I have a workshop coming up for myself next, since you're listening to this on a Saturday, the next Saturday, I have a lot of stuff going on. So I have a workshop coming up there. I'm going to be very busy writing. I have a lot going on. Yeah, so.
Travel.
Gather.
Drink. On. Drink.
Let's drink real quick.
Progress. 95%.
I like that you can drink with one button.
Drink water. Button.
Drink.
Swordy quest actions homepage. You are labeled in Clearburn. What next? Gather. Drink. Hunt. Cleanse. Hunt.
Let's hunt.
Choose where to hunt. Bushes often have the weakest prey. Bushes. Bushes. Shallows. Shallows.
Oh, I like hunting the shallows.
Adventurers see baseline giant toad jumping around.
Giant toad.
Giant toad gets back automatically. Adventurer's health bar. 94%. Giant toad's health bar. 100%. Adventurer's stats. Health. Go to stats page to learn what Giant toad stats. Health. 8. Tap button when player icon sound. Tap to sneak. Button.
See if we can sneak.
Tap button when tap to sneak. Button.
Pop, 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 pop.
Tap button when tap to sneak. Button.
See, pop, pop. Pop, pop. And this is a really slow moving creature, so might be able to hit it. Yeah.
Tap button when player icon sounds inside enemy icon. Giant toad stat. Tap button when player icon sounds inside enemy icon. To sneak successfully. Tap to sneak. Button.
Pop, pop.
Tap to sneak.
Got it.
You sneak within range of the giant toad. 71% chance of hitting giant toad.
Okay, cool. Let's hit it with the bow.
Shoot a giant toad. 71%. Button.
That's a hit. That's a hit. And
shoot a giant toad. 71%.
that's a hit.
5 giant toad. You missed a giant toad. It sends
I
to
missed.
charges. Giant toad stat. You missed a giant toad. 5 giant toad. Button.
You got no health left.
99% chance of hit success. 71% chance of free success. Swing a giant toad 15 health. Adventurer's health is 120. 99% chance of hit success. Swing a giant toad 15 health. Adventurer's health is 122.
Yeah, we wrecked you.
You killed a giant toad.
We wrecked you pretty good with our bow.
Loot that giant toad. Button.
Yep.
Adventurer looted. To me. 8 letter. 1 golden gems.
Ooh, nice. Little toad had a golden gem.
Clan skill auto fight. Button. Leave the battle area having looted. Tab bar. Leave the battle area having looted. Button. Swordy quest actions homepage. You are in lake within Clearburn. What next? Adventurer will need a magical flame. Gather. Drink. Hunt. Choose where to hunt. Bushes often have the weakest prey. Shallows. 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 Bushes. Shallows.
That's a shallow section.
Adventurer sees a slimy giant toad jumping around.
Another slimy toad.
Giant toad gets back automatic. Adventurer's health bar. Giant toad's health bar. Adventurer stats. Health. Go to stats page to learn. Giant toad stats. Tap button when player icon. Tap to sneak. Button. Tap button when player icon sounds inside enemy. Tap to sneak. Button.
See if we can sneak up again on another giant toad. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. It's a pop, pop, pop.
Tap button when tap to sneak. Button.
Got it. That one's easy.
71% chance of hitting giant toad.
Oh, I love it. It seems like it's a little bit more, it works better. this sneaking mechanism is truly related to the sound you hear, and then you double tap at the right time. I like that. I love this accessibility.
Shoot a giant toad, 71%. Button.
Okay, hit you again. Oh, that's a hit.
Shoot a giant toad, 71%.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Loot that giant toad. You killed the giant toad.
Oh, bow and arrow kill. Yep, I killed him. I killed him. I hit him with the bow.
Loot that giant toad. Button.
Bye. Yum,
Adventure
yum.
loaded. 4 meat, 16 leather.
Alright, sometimes I need that meat.
Cleanse skill auto fight. Button. Tap to turn on. Leave the battle area. Tap bar. Selected. Actions. Tab. 1 of 5. Inventory. Selected. Leave the battle area having looted. Button. 40 quest actions homepage.
I love it. Love getting that meat.
Currently reached 10 achievement crystal. Travel. Gather. Drink. Hunt.
Get another hunt.
Choose where to hunt. Bushes often have the weakest prey.
Love getting this meat is what I need and experience.
Bushes. Shallows. Bushes.
So let's check out the bushes, see if there's anything interesting. What? Oh, an imp.
Imp gets back automatically after. Adventurer's health bar. 95. Imp's health bar. 100%. Adventurer's stats. Health. Go to stats page to learn what each imp stats. Health. 86. Tap button when player icon sounds inside. Tap to sneak. Button.
Okay. Pop, pop. Oh, it's the white apart. Pop, pop.
Tap button when tap to sneak. Button.
Pop, pop. It's a little faster. And pop, pop.
Tap to sneak.
Got
Sneak
it.
within range of the imp. 71% chance of getting in.
All right.
Shoot at him. 71%. Button.
And hit 1. Hit 2. Hit 3. Can we get a 4 in a row?
You missed the imp.
Oh,
It
I
says
missed
charges.
it. Nah, you got no health left.
Fight in. Button.
You got no health, yeah. Left.
99% chance of hit success. 7. Swing at him 12 health. Adventurer's health is 124. Button.
You got no health left.
You killed the imp.
You're dead.
Loot at him. Button.
Yep.
Adventurer looted. 2 meat. 4 leather.
Cool.
Cleanse skill auto fight. Leave the battle area having looted. Tap bar. Leave the battle area having looted. Button. Swordy quest actions homepage. You are in lake within Clearburn. What next? Adventurer will need a magical flame ward to enter snow biomes.
Getting some nice meat.
Travel. Gather. Drink. Hunt. Sleep.
I'll
Sleep regenerates stamina. More dreams replenish more stamina. Sleeping bag bonus. Fat. 0 dreams. Pick your item. 1 dream. 2 dream. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dreams. 10 dreams. 10 dreams.
Sleep
1 of
here.
11. Sleep plus 100% stamina. You are sleeping. Okay. Swordy quest actions homepage. You are in lake within Clearburn. What next? Adventurer will need a magical flame ward. Travel.
Yeah. Let's travel.
Adventurer's current locations: Lake of Clearburn at vertical
let's
22,
see.
horizontal 27. Locations: Mountain at vertical 22, horizontal 28. Mountain at vertical 23, lake at vertical 23, horizontal 27. Select lake at vertical 23, forest at vertical 23, forest at vertical 24, forest at vertical 20, forest at vertical 20, forest lake at vertical, forest at vertical 22, horizontal clear, forest at vertical, mountain at vertical 20, forest at vertical 22, horizontal, forest at vertical 23, mountain at vertical 23, mountain at vertical 24, Clearburn Village at vertical 21, horizontal 23. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel.
Clearburn Village. I don't think we need to go
Mountain at
there.
vertical 21, horizontal 20, mountain at vertical 22, lake at vertical 22, horizontal 20, Clearburn Castle at vertical 22, horizontal 20, lake at vertical 23, horizontal, lake at vertical 23, horizontal 27, mountain at vertical 23, horizontal 28. Select to recenter, forest at vertical 23, horizontal 29. Select to reset. Ocean at vertical 23, horizontal. Forest at vertical 23, forest at vertical 23, horizontal 29. Select to recenter map here. Forest at vertical 25, forest at vertical 25, forest at vertical 25, ocean at vertical 26, horizontal, ocean at vertical, forest at vertical 25, forest at vertical 25, mountain at vertical 24, horizontal 20, mountain at vertical 24, forest at vertical 20, mountain at vertical, forest at vertical 20, forest at grassland at vertical 21. Adventurer's current location is taken clear at vertical 22, horizontal 20, lake at vertical 23, horizontal, mountain at vertical 23, mountain at vertical 24, horizontal 20, forest at vertical 20, mountain at vertical 20, forest at vertical 23, horizontal, ocean at vertical 22, horizontal, clear and shine at vertical 20, forest at vertical 23, horizontal, forest at vertical 23, clear and shine at vertical 22, horizontal 29. Select to recenter map. Selecting allow travel destination, clear and shine. Use travel button below or hold down to move here. You are currently traveling.
Yes, I do know I can fast travel. I just like doing it the
Adventurer's current location
old-fashioned
is
way.
Clearburn. 40 quest actions homepage. You are in shine within Clearburn. What next? Adventurer will need magical flame ward to enter snow biomes. Currently located in the throne. Currently reached 10 achievement crystals. Travel. Worship. Progress. 98%. Worshiping here. Clearburn uses stamina. Worship the gods. Button. Worship the god. 40 quest actions homepage. You are in shine within Clearburn. What next? Adventurer will need a magical flame ward to enter. Travel. Worship. Hints. Supporters. Search area. Community. Search area. Community. Clans. PvP. Health. 100%. Water. 93%. Adventurer's current level is 26. Button. Player health is 130 out of 130. Stamina. 96%. Food. 66%. Your XP progress going from level 26 to 27 is 52%.
50% on the way. We're going to try to level. And I think we'll wrap it up right there. We would have got some farming in, some leveling in.
Food. Stamina. Player health is 1. Adventurer's current level is 26. Water. Health. 100. PvP. Clans. Community. Search area. Supporters. Hints. Worship. Travel. Adventurer's current location is shine in Clearburn at vertical 22, horizontal 29. Locations. Button. Go to map locations. Mountain at vertical 23, horizontal 28. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel. Selecting allow travel destination. Mountain. Use travel button below or hold down to move here. You are currently traveling.
Go into the mountains. Get some.
Adventurer's current location is mountain in Clearburn. 40 quest actions homepage. You are in mountain within Clearburn. Travel. Clans. PvP. Travel. Gather.
Let's get some
Hold on, hold
gathering
gather.
done.
Heading. Hold rocks to gather.
Ooh.
Gathered 8 stone, 8 flint, 8 metal, 7 stone, 7 flint, 7
Oh,
metal,
I
3
did
stone,
some
3
cool
flint, 3 metal,
stuff.
8 stone, 8. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Dim. Button.
I hit that rock, and I like had a cascading effect.
Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Dim.
I think there's a new thing that happens when you gather at certain zones. Yeah, you can just get like a cascading amount of items that you're going to pick up. That is super cool.
Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Hold bushes to gather at vertical 3, horizontal 2. Button. Gathered 7 berries. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 3, horizontal 0. Button. Gathered 8 stone.
Nice.
Hold bushes to gather at vertical 5, horizontal 1. Button. Gathered 6 berries. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 6, horizontal 0. Button. Gathered 3 stone, 3 flint. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 6, horizontal 2. Button. Gathered 5 stone, 5 flint, 5 metal. Hold rocks to gather. Gathered 8 stone, 8 flint. Gathered 6. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 0, horizontal 0. Button. Gathered 7 stone, 7. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 2, horizontal 0. Button. Gathered 8 stone, 8 flint. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Dim. Hold rocks to gather at vertical. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 2, horizontal 2. Button. Gathered 5. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 1, horizontal 3. Button. Gathered 7 stone. Nothing left to. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 2, horizontal 5. Button. Gathered 8 stone, 8 flint, 8 metal. No. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Dim. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 4, horizontal 1. Button. Gathered 5 stone, 5. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 5, horizontal 2. Button. Gathered 6 stone. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 6, horizontal 1. Button. Gathered 8 stone, 8 flint. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 4, horizontal 0. Button. Gathered 5 stone, 5 flint, 5 metal. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Nothing left. Hold bushes to gather at vertical 1, horizontal 5. Button. Gathered 3 berries. Nothing left to gather at this rock. Nothing left to gather at this rock. Nothing left. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 6, horizontal 5. Button. Gathered 3 stone, 3 flint, 3. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 7, horizontal 4. Button. Gathered 8 stone, 8 flint, 8 metal. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Gathered 7 stone, 7 flint. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 7, horizontal 2. Button. Gathered 6 stone, 6. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 7, horizontal 1. Button. Gathered 8 stone, 8 flint. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 7, horizontal 0. Button. Gathered 6 stone, 6 flint, 6 metal. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather at this. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 1, horizontal 0. Gathered 8 stone, 8 flint. Nothing left to gather at this bushes. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing left. Nothing. Nothing. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 1. Nothing left to gather at this. Nothing left to gather at this grass. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 1. Horizontal 2. Button. Gathered 8 stone, 8 flint. Nothing left to gather at this. Nothing left to gather at this rocks. Nothing left to gather at this rocks. Nothing left to get. Nothing left to. Nothing left to get. Hold rocks. Nothing left to gather. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 7. Horizontal 5. Button. Gathered 7 stone, 7 flint, 7. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Nothing left to gather at this. Nothing left. Nothing left to get. Nothing left to gather at this bushes. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Nothing left to. Tab bar. More. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 4. Horizontal 2. Button. Gathered 3 stone, 3 flint, 3 metal. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Craft. Map. Tab. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Tab bar. More. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather at this. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather at this bush. Hold rocks. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 1. Horizontal 1. Button. Gathered 6 stone, 6 flint, 6 metal. Nothing left to gather at this grass. Nothing left to gather at this. Nothing left to gather at this rock square. Nothing left to gather at this rock. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 0. Nothing left to gather at this grass. Hold rocks to gather. Hold rocks to gather at vertical 0. Horizontal 3. Button. Gathered 8 stone, 8 flint. Hold bushes to gather at vertical 0. Horizontal 5. Button.
Almost done with this.
Gathered 8 berries. Spirit guide piercing. Great work, adventure. You completely cleared this area of bushes. Come back to find a new local area to farm. Careful though. Gathering so long could attract enemies.
I know. I like the fact that it attracts enemies. Gets two things done at the same time.
Close spirit guide. Button. Close spirit.
Bring it on. Come on, monster.
Spirit guide piercing. Imp appears. It looks ready to attack.
Let's go.
Fight. Button.
I'll take you up.
Fight. Fight. Round. 99% chance of hit success. 72% chance of free success. 99% chance of hit success. 72. Int stats. Health. 85. Mid. 99. Swing at 85 health. Adventurer's health is 130. Button. Swing at 85 health. Adventurer's health is 130. Go to stats page to learn what each stat does. More. Back button. More. More. Share with friends. Tab bar. Actions. Tab. 1 of 5. 99% chance of hit success. Swing at 23 health. Adventurer's health is 109. You killed the imp.
Cool.
Loot that imp. Button. Adventurer looted. 4 meat. 8 leather. 1 golden gems.
Yes. Gotta love those golden gems.
Leave the battle area having looted. Button. Swordy quest actions homepage. You are a mountain within Clearburn. What? Tab bar. Selected. Actions. Tab. 1 of 5. Selected. Inventory. Tab. 2 of 5. Selected. Actions. Tab. Coming. Tab bar. Selected. Coming soon. Fishing weekend. Double rates on fish caught. Event begins in. Minutes to go 14.
14 more minutes.
Adventurer's current level is 26. Button. Player health is 110 out of 130. Stamina is 56 out of 100. Water is 90 out of 100. Food is 60 out of 100. Button. Goat. Stamina. 56%. Food. 60%. Your XP progress going from level 26 to 27 is 65%.
Getting up there.
Food. Stamina. Player health is 110 out of 1. Travel. Gather. Travel. Gather. Travel. Adventurer's current location is mountain and clear and vertical 23. Horizontal 20. Locations. Button. Go to map locations page. Ocean at vertical 27. Horizontal 30. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel. Ocean at vertical 27. Horizontal 27. Forest at vertical 26. Horizontal 25. Select to recenter map here. Clear and shine at vertical 22. Horizontal 29. Select to recenter map here before confirming. Forest at vertical 19. Horizontal 28. Select to recenter map here before. Ocean at vertical 20. Ocean at vertical 20. Ocean. Forest. Send auto trap. Recenter the map with. Send auto travel location. This. Ocean at vertical 20. Horizontal 31. Ocean at. Send auto travel location. Fort. Mountain at vertical. Grass. Ocean at vertical 27. Horizontal 20. Craft. Selected. More. Ocean at vertical 26. Ocean at vertical 25. Horizontal 32. Select to recenter map here before. Ocean at vertical 25. Horizontal 31. Forest at vertical 25. Horizontal 29. Select to recenter map here. Ocean at vertical 27. Horizontal 28. Ocean at vertical 27. Forest at vertical 25. Forest at vertical 25. Forest at vertical 24. Forest at vertical 24. Ocean at vertical 23. Horizontal 31. Select to recenter. Forest at vertical 23. Ocean at vertical 22. Forest at vertical 20. Horizontal 29. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel.
Shrub somewhere.
Forest at vertical 19. Horizontal. Ocean at vertical 19. Send auto travel location. This will reset when changing maps. Forest at vertical 19. Horizontal 29. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel. Selecting invalid travel destination. Ocean at vertical 16. Horizontal 30. Select. Ocean at vertical 14. Horizontal 29. Select to recenter map here before confirming. Ocean at vertical 18. Horizontal 29. Ocean at vertical 17. Horizontal 29. Select to reset. Forest at vertical 19. Horizontal 29. Select to reset. Selecting invalid travel destination forest. Forest at vertical 20. Horizontal 30. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel. Tab bar. Craft. Tab. Mountain at vertical 24. Horizontal 28. Select to mountain at vertical 24. Horizontal 27. Forest at vertical 25. Forest at vertical 20. Tab bar. Inventory. Ocean at vertical 31. Horizontal 20. Ocean at vertical 30. Horizontal 26. Select to recenter. Tab bar. Actions. Tab. Inventory. Tab. Craft. Tab. Selected. More. Tab. More. Tab. Selected. Craft. Inventory. Actions. Tab. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal 47. Select. Ocean at vertical 40. Tab bar. Inventory. Tab. 2 of 5. Ocean at vertical 48. Horizontal 4. Ocean at vertical 40. Ocean at vertical 49. Tab bar. Craft. Tab. 3 of. Ocean at vertical 47. Ocean at vertical 47. Horizontal 48. Tab bar. More. Tab. 5 of 5. More. Tab. Selected. Map. Tab. 4 of 5. Craft. Tab. 3 of 5. Inventory. Tab. 2 of 5. Actions. Tab. 1 of 5. You have recentered the map on the bottom right square of the entire map. If you like, use recenter map button to recenter on your current location. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal 48. Select to recenter. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal 47. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal 48. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal 46. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal. Ocean at vertical 49. Ocean at vertical 49. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal 46. Select to reset. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal 47. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal 48. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel. Selecting invalid travel destination ocean. Destination too far for a single journey. 5 miles at farms to travel further each turn. You can recenter. You have recentered the map on the bottom right square of the entire map. If you like, use recenter map button to recenter on your current location. Tab bar. Actions. Tab. Inventory. Tab. Actions. You. Selected. Ocean at vertical 49. Ocean at vertical 49. Ocean at vertical 49. Horizontal 40. Recenter the map with your current player location in the middle. Button.
Alright, centered map.
Forest at vertical 25. Horizontal 20. Here. Make it vertical 23. Horizontal 26. Select to recenter map here before. Forest at vertical 23. Horizontal 29. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel. Ocean at vertical 27. Horizontal 27. Select to. Ocean at vertical 27. Horizontal 25. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel. Ocean at vertical. Tab bar. Selected. Map. Ocean at vertical 28. Horizontal 30. Ocean at vertical 27. Horizontal 30. Ocean at vertical 27. Horizontal 30. Forest at vertical 26. Horizontal 25. Select to recenter map. Forest at vertical. Send auto travel location. This will reset when changing maps or leaving the game for a while. Mountain at vertical 30. Horizontal 28. Select to recenter map here before confirming travel. Selecting allow travel destination. Mountain. Use travel button below or hold down to move here. Selecting allow travel destination. Mountain. Use travel button below or hold down to move here. You are currently traveling.
Travel.
40 quest actions homepage. Travel. Gather. Hunt. Choose where to hunt. Bushes often have the weakest prey.
Some hunting here.
Rocks. Bushes.
Oh, let's try some rock hunting.
Adventurer sees a formidable goblin facing up and down.
Ooh, formidable goblin.
Tap to sneak. Button.
Sneak on it.
Clan skill auto fight. Button. Tap to sneak. Button.
Get a little sneak on it. Pop, pop.
Tap to sneak.
Gotcha.
You sneak within range of the goblin. 64% chance of hitting goblin. Shoot a goblin. 64%. Button.
So we're gonna hit it. Ooh, there we go. Quick hit. 2 hits.
5 goblin.
Ah,
Goblin.
shoot.
It senses weakness and charges.
Missed it.
5 goblin. Button.
Okay.
99% chance of hit success. Sling a goblin 50 health. Adventurer's health is 111. Button. Sling a goblin 50 health. Adventurer's health is 111.
Easy money.
You killed the goblin. Loot that goblin. Button. Adventurer looted. 12 meat. 6 leather.
Alright, 12 meat. That's the kind of farming I need.
Clan skill auto fight. Button. Leave the battle area having looted. Button. Leave the battle. 40 quest actions homepage. You are now moving clearer. What next? Adventurer will need
Yep,
magical flame
gotta
word to
get
enter
that
supply.
meat. Gotta get that meat, y'all. You gotta I gotta build up all my meat. I've got a lot of demon heart work to do. This is gonna be a long grind to get my meat back up.
Sleep. Sleep.
So we're just chilling. How's everybody doing in the chat? If you're doing good, don't forget to say hi to Charlie. Don't forget to say hi to me and to each other, and keep the love fest going, everybody. Thank you very much for coming. I know we're just chilling today. This is just a farming session. We're going to be having a fishing derby this weekend. If you want to participate, I will announce the winner. So you just need to tell me how many. It's the honor system. Tell me how many sushi you started with, and then we're going to find out who had the most sushi at Sunday night. You can tell me on. You'll have until Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. to tell me. I'll be checking. You can make your post in my Facebook group. So that's how you're going to let me know. You can also let me know in a comment on the fishing video. The official fishing derby tournament will be on Sunday. So if you want to be really counted for the fishing derby, make sure that you start fishing Saturday, which is today. This video will go up. I filmed this on a Friday, so mind you, I'm not fishing. I will be fishing like wildly starting tomorrow. I am going to let everyone see how many sushi I start off with, and then I will film and record how many fish sushi that I ended with. The goal is to have the most sushi. Now, if you are already maxed out on sushi, or you have a ton of sushi already, you don't wish to participate in this derby, that's totally okay. Just have fun. The whole point is to have fun. This is just something for all of us. We're going to have fun, have a few beers, have a few snacks, drink a little Croix water, and have a good time. Drink a little water, have a little cocoa, have a little coffee, tea, relax, tell some fish tales. I'm going to tell y'all some fun, goofy fishing stories of mine. So if you're interested in hanging out with me on Sunday for our fishing derby, and Saturday, well, the video I filmed for Saturday, which is today, I know the time paradox, the Sunday video will be basically filmed on Saturday, but I will still be fishing. So if you want to beat me, which should be pretty easy because I only have less than 50 sushi. So to start the whole fishing, I'm not even fishing right now because I want to start clean and fresh. Like I don't want to cheat. I'm going to start fishing exactly when it turns Saturday. So any of you who want to fish, note where you started, how many sushi you have, and then I want you to note where you ended. And have fun. Put some music on, have a good time, fight some sharks. I'm dying to have some shark meat and some recipes. A few of you have been interested in recipes. I saw some really cool suggestions. There were some suggestions to do some fishing with fishing lures and test lines and bobbers and lures and bait and fly fishing and all kinds of cool stuff. And thank you all of you who have been complimenting me on my voiceovers, and not my voiceover, my voice acting. I really appreciate that. It makes me feel so good. Thank you so much for all of you. Your compliments have been wildly overstated, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And like I said, we're gonna farm here for a little while longer. It's been a good day. It's been a chill day. I'm not trying to overdo it. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to wear myself out because I've got a lot of farming to do. I've got a lot of demon hearts to farm. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? You got to get that grind on, y'all. You know, the first rule of role playing is farm. You got to get that farm on. You got to get your Swordy farming on. You know.
0 greens. Pick item. Adjustable. 1 green. 2 green. 3 4 5 6 7 8 3 9 10 greens. 10 greens. 10 greens. 10 of sleep plus 100% stamina.
Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit while longer. Yeah, we're gonna play a little while longer, and then we're going to call it a day. I've got to get this video edited, and I've got to get this video uploaded. So, and I got to get it ready for tomorrow at 10 a.m. So, it is currently about almost midnight my time. So, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a full episode because I'm having fun. I just finished watching a little Dork Tales. They had a nice little Friday episode, Reign of Memories. It's another D&D series, and I'm a big lover of D&D. If you are interested in D&D, you'd like to learn how to play D&D, and you are visually impaired or blind, I do teach people how to play D&D, and I can teach you how to play D&D. You do not need any sight to learn how to play D&D. It is a very accessible game, and if you want to learn how to play, still gathering people who are interested. You'll have to contact me. You'll get an invite, and we do it on Sundays. And if you're interested in learning how to play, let me know and reach out to me, and we'll get you all set up and get you signed up and teach you how to play D&D. Let's see here.
Travel.
And no, you do not have to be visually impaired to be taught how to play D&D. I teach plenty of people who are sighted how to play D&D. See.
Gather.
See.
Travel. Gather. Hunt.
All right. What's my health?
Player health is 97 out of 130. Stamina is 100 out of 100. Water is 87 out of 100. Food is 54 out of 100. Button.
Pretty
Go
good.
below player stats page.
I'm pretty good. My character's getting a little hungry, but we're fine. Let's see. Whoa.
Low battery.
Oh.
20% battery remaining.
Okay.
Low power mode. Button. Close. Button.
Alright, that's no big deal. I think we're going to wrap it up pretty soon here. Looks like my phone says it's enough of this action. Alright, let's get a couple of quick more combats, wrap it up, and call this farming session very successful, and get ready for our fishing.
Travel. Gather. Hunt.
Let's get one more. Let's get some more hunting in. I want to get some more hunting in before I go.
Adventure receives a 4 nickel goblin facing up and down. Tap button when player icon sounds inside enemy icon. Tap to speed. Button. Cleanse to auto fight. Tap to speed. Button.
Okay, I'm gonna get a couple more of these. I'm after meat today. Pop, pop. Gotcha.
Use sneak within range of the goblin. 61% chance of hitting goblin. Shoot a goblin. 61%. Button.
Shoot. Nice. Shoot.
Miss the goblin.
Oops.
It senses weakness and charges. Fight goblin. Button.
I don't care. You can come fight me.
99% chance of hit success. Swing a goblin 78 health. Adventurer's health is 97. Button. Go to stats page to learn what each stat does. Button. Swing a goblin 35 health. Adventurer's health is 97. Button. You killed the goblin.
Alright. Easy hits.
Loot that goblin. Button. Adventurer looted. 12 meat. 6 leather.
Oh, cool. The meat is perfect. Getting this meat is so
Leave
good.
the battle area having looted. Button. Swordy quest actions homepage.
Gotta
You are
get
not moving
that
clear.
meat.
What net? Currently located in the throne. Currently travel. Gather. Hunt.
Get another hunt
Choose where to
in
hunt. Touches
there.
often have the weakest prey. Cross.
Get some
Adventurers
hunting
receive 4
in
nickel goblin
these.
facing up and down.
Get these goblins. These goblins are so easy.
Tap to sneak. Button. Tap button when player icon sounds inside. Tap to sneak. Button.
Let's see. Ooh, double pop, pop, pop.
Tap button when player. Tap to sneak. Button.
Pop, 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 pop. And pop, pop.
You sneak within range of
Gotcha.
the goblin. 65% chance of hitting goblin.
Alright,
Shoot a goblin. 65%. Button.
one hit,
Shoot a goblin.
2
65%.
hits. Ooh, we're really lucky. Are we gonna kill this goblin with just arrow shots?
You killed the goblin.
Oh, that was sweet. I love it when I kill him with just a stealth attack.
Loot that goblin. Button. Adventurer looted.
Beautiful.
16. 12 leather.
Sweet. Alright, I love that. Oh god, I love that.
Leave the battle area having looted. Button. Swordy quest actions homepage. You are not looted cleared. Currently travel. Gather. Hunt.
Let's get another hunt.
Choose where to hunt. Touches often have the weakest
One
prey.
more hunt, and then I think we're gonna call it quits.
Cross.
Okay, one more
Adventurers
hunt.
is a 4 nickel
in.
goblin facing up and down. Goblin hits back automatic. Adventurer's health bar. Goblin's health bar. Adventurer stats. Hell. Go to stats page to learn what each stat does. Tap button when player icon sounds inside enemy icon. Tap to sneak. Button.
Come on, one more time. Pop, 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 pop. It's a little faster pop.
Tap to sneak.
Gotcha.
You sneak within range of the goblin. 62% chance of hitting goblin.
Thank you, Charlie. You have really cleaned up this hunting system. It is really clean now. I love it.
Shoot a goblin. 62%. Button.
Shoot. 1, 2 hits. Let's get 3 hits.
Fight goblin.
Oh
You missed the
no,
goblin.
I
It senses
missed.
weakness and charges. Fight goblin. Button.
Okay.
99% chance of hit success.
Okay.
60. Swing a goblin 54 health. Adventurer's health is 99.
Yep, you're almost dead, Goblin. Alright, boom.
You killed the goblin.
Perfect.
Loot that goblin. Button.
Ooh.
Adventurer looted. 12 meat. 6 leather.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're getting a lot of meat.
Leave the battle area having looted. Button.
Okay,
Swordy quest actions homepage. You are not within clear.
Alright, I think that's
Adventurer will need help with
it.
playing more to enter snow biomes. Tap Tab bar. Craft. Tab. Inventory. Tab. Event active. Fishing weekend. Event active. Fishing weekend. Double rates on fish.
Oh,
Event
fish
fishing
weekend
weekend.
is active, y'all. So, all right. So, by the time you see this and hear this video, fishing event will be active. It is now currently active. I'm going to note how many sushi I have, and I'm going to post it. Actually, what I'm going to do is this video will go up, but in the past, you're going to know this video is coming because I'm going to premiere it. But in the past, I'm going to say how much sushi I have to start the fishing derby. All right, we're going to call it the Shark Fishing Derby.
Event active. Fishing weekend. Double rates on fish caught. Event finishes it. Tab bar. Craft. Tab. Inventory. Tab. 2 of 5.
Let's get some food on here. Let's eat before we get out of here.
Food items listed below. Heading. Select water to fully interact. Select berries to fully interact. You own 71. Each provides 2 food and 0.5 health.
Oh yeah, let's get berries. Use the cheap
You own
stuff
71 berries.
first.
Eat 5 berries. Button. No more berries to... Close consume berries pop-up. Button. Close consume berries pop-up. Special items listed below. Heading. Select golden gems to... Food items listed below. Select water to fully interact. Select meat to fully interact. You own 76. Each provides 5 food and 1 point...
Ate a little berries.
Eat 5 meat. Button.
Okay.
Close consume meat pop-up. Button.
Cool.
Close consume meat pop-up.
All right, I'm still got a lot more meat to go from. Thank you all very much for coming. I'm going to wrap it up right here. The fishing event is live. Have fun. I'm going to quickly show all of you who are watching this video where I was before I started doing my sushi fishing.
Tab bar. Selected. Inventory. Tab. 2 of 5.
I'm going to show you. Oh, well, I'm there.
Special items listed below. Heading.
Okay, here we
Select
go.
golden gems to fully... Food items listed below. Heading.
Okay.
Select water to fully interact. You own
Water,
162. Each provides 3 points of water to
162.
hydrate. Select meat to fully interact. You own 71. Each provides 5
I
food and 1.0
own
health.
71 meat.
Select sushi to fully interact. You own 1. Each provides 15 food and 2.0 health.
I have 1 sushi. Okay? Can't get any lower than that. In fact, I'm going to touch that sushi.
You own 1 sushi. Close consume sushi pop. Close consume sushi pop-up. Tab bar. Actions. Tab. 1 of current water hydration. Close consume sushi pop-up. Close consume sushi pop-up.
I was going to eat the last sushi. I think I
Close consume sushi
did
pop-up.
already.
Current water hydration. 84. Close consume sushi. Tab bar. Actions. Tab. 1 of 5. Close consume sushi pop-up. Current water hydration. Close consume sushi pop-up.
I think I ate all the sushi.
Select meat to fully interact. Vertical scroll bar. Tab bar. Actions. Tab. 1 of 5. Heading not found. Heading not found. Special items listed below. Heading. Select meat to fully... Storage items listed below. Heading. Food items listed below. Select water to fully interact. Select meat to fully interact. Select sushi to fully interact. You own 1. Each provides 15 food and...
I want to eat that
You own 1
sushi.
sushi.
Can I eat it? They won't let me eat it.
Close consume sushi pop-up. Button. Current water hydration. 84%. Close consume sushi pop-up. Button. Close consume sushi pop-up.
Can I eat the fish?
Select meat to fully interact. You own
Well,
71. Each provides 5 food
it
and 1.0
wouldn't.
health.
It wouldn't let me eat it. I'm trying to eat it, but
Select sushi to fully interact. You own 1. Each provides 15 food and 2.0 health.
okay. I'm touching the sushi. Can I eat it?
You own 1. Can't consume any more sushi. You're full.
Okay, I'm still too full to eat the sushi. I was trying to eat my very last sushi, so I would start off with 0 sushi. Because I'm just that kind of person. I just want to make it perfect. Anyway, y'all, thank you all very much. I hope you enjoyed me just chilling, farming, telling you some of my silly stories. This whole weekend, let's have some fun. Let's relax. Let's chill. I'm going to keep it very mellow this weekend. We're going to do some fishing. Hope you join me for the fishing derby. Let me know how much sushi you farmed up. Let's get some good farming. So next week, we'll do some more Swordy quests. Yes, we'll be playing Swordy quests all next week. This whole weekend, we'll be playing Swordy quests. We'll be playing Swordy quests again starting Wednesday. We'll go all the way through to Sunday again. So Swordy quests, episodes 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 next week. Definitely Swordy Quest is going up same time, 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 6 p.m. on Charlie's time, and for some of you. So I hope this time is working out really good for you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you'd like to talk to me, you can leave me a message in my inbox. I will get back with you on Facebook. Please be patient with me if I don't get back with you right away. And much love to all of you. Love yourself, each other. Always be kind. And let's do some more sortying, okay? Let's get our sortie on. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do it. Okay, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.